Hello, welcome to the live stream. I see you have a member here. Mr. Antonios Injordius. Hi there, welcome to the Theme Park Wizard late night live stream. Um, but I have some topics I've been wanting to talk about today in this video. Oh yeah, and some videos would have been so busy and so many videos backed up. I said, why not put it all on a live stream? So we're gonna talk tonight. We're gonna talk about Knott's Berry Farm's brand new additions coming to the park for 2023, which is awesome. Including a new hotel, the new reimagined Fiesta Village area, as well as Montezuma's Revenge. Hello, Revived. How are you? We're going to talk about Knott's Scary Farm, the new announcement today they made up with the scare zones and new mazes. And today we're going to talk about Dollywood and stick on a rumor about Paint the Night. So let's go ahead and share my screen. Let's look at these, let's go to this Dropbox page. Thank you, Knott's, for sending these awesome press releases here. And let's go ahead and go to Dropbox and look at these images here. Okay, so let's start off. So this is the overview. This is what the Fiesta Village area is going to look like for Knott's come next year in 2023. Again, you see the little chair swings over there. There's Montezuma's Revenge, which we'll get to that a little later. There's Jaguar, unfortunately not going to get a refresh or anything, which is kind of sucky. But it looks fantastic. Let's see if I can can I zoom in? There we go. There you go. And so here's Jaguar moving around. Yeah, look, this is an overview. The whole area is going to get a refresh, which is nice. A new restaurant, a new high-end restaurant, come here, not higher, but higher end than what's there now. A new expanded stage area. So this again looks gorgeous. Can't wait. So glad to see Knott's investing in their Fiesta Village area. Here's another rendering again, piece of concept art. This area is currently unshaded, but they're going to add these nice little awnings with planters. Got these beautiful area, adding again these beautiful aesthetically pleasing areas of shade here. And this is going to provide, again, shade, but also more beauty and more greenery to this area of Knott's. Fiesta Village doesn't really have a lot of greenery, so adding these vines and these planters on the awnings will really help out with that. It's also make the area more beautiful because it's very barren right now. Again, they're going to take out all this and they already gutted all this, and they're going to make it so where the restaurant is. This in the arcade building. Just one nice restaurant, which would be quite nice. And here's the area. It's some Monstermas Revenge track there. There's a loop. Will be the new loop. And look at this. So I know it's concept art, but it's very interesting. Look, the new loop, the loop sure does look different, even a different shape for Montezuma's Revenge. And the spike track, again, it's probably just a concept art, but it kind of looks a little steeper, right? It looks a little steeper here. Again, it could be just concept art, or maybe since it's getting a whole new launches, some new launches, maybe it will be a little steeper, maybe a little faster, with a new loop style, right? Because it's very interesting. They took away the flywheel launch for Montezuma's Revenge, and it's going to be LSM launches as Scream first reported, and I've furthered the report here on the channel that Monstemas Revenge winning randomized launches, and we'll talk about that a little later. But very interesting. Potentially look at that spike track. Looks much steeper. So I'm not sure if that's again just concept art or if there's actually a change in what that will look like. This area looks great. And so quick service location or like shop or something right here. It's a nice little totem pole. Just more theming to the whole area, which is fantastic. This area is getting a nice little refresh, which is fantastic. Again, beautiful paint job, whole new uh, area. They're gutting this entire thing to make new this whole new store here, and again, new restaurant down below. So that's cool. Again, expanded theater, so that's very nice. Hello, Mr. Theme Park Casual. Make sure make sure to check out Mr. Casual's channel and to check out our nice collab we did on the video on our channel lately. And you're welcome. Yes, Mr. Antonius became a member, so he got I mailed him a theme park wizard pen. If you want to become a member for a few bucks a month, you can get a pin as well and some other cool perks. But yeah, definitely check out Mr. Casual's channel. And here is the rethemed Revolution ride. Getting nice new paint color. This blue, but then these kind of like Aztec designs here. I like these. Cool. Yep. Or Mayan designs, either Aztec or Mayan. Like reminds me of one of those tribes. Designs right here and kind of matches the pattern of this dragon looking creature that they're going to be adding again, which looks fantastic. Again, just more aesthetically pleasing theming coming to Fiesta Village. It's going to be a whole new area. I cannot wait to tour this next year. Definitely want to get a Knott's pass for that. And here we go. Samanthas Adventures getting a new cube and a new name. Oh, thank you. Yes, the SoCal Pals are just got a nice little fade going on here. Got this yesterday. Sorry, 2 days ago. Definitely needed it. Um, Needed to wait to get it, but yeah. Thanks for admiring the beautiful haircut there. And yes, Fiesta Village is gonna look amazing after the refurb. Alright, so yes. Montezuma's Revenge is getting a new name and new launch sequences, as again, Screamscape rumored and I reported on afterwards, but it's gonna be Montezoom with the zoom capitalized. Montezuma, a forbidden forest or something like Forbidden Journey, Forbidden Forest or something like that. It's gonna like some kind of creature up here. That's gonna be removed for this again Mayan or Aztec looking entrance. It looks fantastic. There's some of the track, and again, so this ride is gonna be replaced with an LSM launch sequence. It's gonna be capable of forward or backwards launches and be randomized. And again, the rumor is every 100th launch will be like a surprise sequence, which is super cool. It's gonna have 3 storylines, except that 4th storyline on that 100th launch, which is again for just a 30-second ride makes them that much more interesting and fascinating. They can go forwards or backwards, and it really increases the rewritability standards. Now, and with some launches, I wonder if they'll make it like some of the storylines you go to slower speed and faster speed than the others. So because of what 50, 55 miles per hour right now before it closed. Maybe one of the storylines you go 45 miles per hour, but then maybe one of the other storylines can go 65 miles per hour. I wonder how fast it can go without obviously going up and over the spike track. Or maybe it just stays at 55 miles per hour. But that'd be very interesting. I wonder if they could play with that a little bit. That'd be, again, further increase the rewritability and make each story unique because you're going at a different speed each time, as well as going forwards or backwards. Again, really increases the surprise element. No further details were revealed with that, but I'm sure as we get into more the months more, we'll get more details. Also, National Roller Coaster Day is tomorrow. SeaWorld actually invited me to go check out their coasters um, tomorrow for National Roller Coaster Day, and I guess it's the first day of the Craft Beer Festival, or one of the days of the Craft Beer Festival. I unfortunately cannot go because I do work tomorrow, but that was so nice of SeaWorld. I do want to give a shout out to SeaWorld and thank you. Thank you for sending me an email today and inviting me to check out National Roller Coaster Day. But check out other, I'm sure, other influencers, maybe Mondo, Parks Bros, maybe Dylan. I'm sure someone will be there to check out National Roller Coaster Day at SeaWorld. But will you be there? You may have not gotten a media invite, but will you go check out SeaWorld for National Roller Coaster Day? Or will you check out any park? Six Flags, Knott's. We come to Knott's for National Roller Coaster Day. Universal, Disney, or will you be staying home for National Roller Coaster Day? I think I'll be staying home because I'll be doing my Nintendo update on a Wednesday. By the way, I do want to apologize before we move on to the next picture. I was in Long Beach on yesterday. I planned with my best friend. She lives in downtown, so I just planned to go from downtown, obviously back home. I passed Universal. Like I have to pass on the 101 freeway. For those of you to Southern California, I passed Universal from downtown to the Valley, right? Um, but casuals gotta work. Well, I know the SoCal pals. I'm sure they can catch some coasters after their work. I know they work, but I'm sure they might want to go catch some coasters if they're still on the chat. Um, but anyway, so I was gonna. She worked at 6, so just like last Sunday, I was like, "Oh, we'll just go to the park afterwards. It's a little sunny outside. Get the Nintendo update for you." But it turns out she called out of work, and we hung out until 9. It was dark, and the park obviously closed, so I couldn't get the Nintendo update for you. But I'll be there on Wednesday. Back to the Wednesday schedule. And so expect a Nintendo update on Wednesday. That's why you didn't get one. Didn't get one yesterday, but okay, great one. Hopefully, even more stuff happened. It'll be a full 7 days since the last one, so that'll be exciting. And Tony says, roller coasters are the best type of ride. They are. They're a great type of ride. Also, a really good dark ride, like Rise of the Resistance, is pretty good as well. But I wonder, speaking of roller coaster day, if we'll get more details, even just a little bit more details on Montezuma's Revenge on National Roller Coaster Day, which is tomorrow. Because I mean, Cedar Fair again held their announcements just 4 days ago on the 11th. But I wonder if they're saving some of the stats for the new Montezuma's Forbidden Forest attraction for National Roller Coaster Day. So we'll have to see, or maybe just next year. By the way, let me know in the comments below. Are you going to be calling it Montezuma's Revenge or Montezuma's Forbidden Forest? Or just Monty? So, I'm probably going to be stuck on Montezuma's Revenge because I've been calling it Montezuma's Revenge throughout this whole live stream, as you can see. And because I keep forgetting it's called Montezuma's Forbidden Forest. But I'm sure people are just going to call it Montezuma's Revenge or Monty. Oh, or, yeah, probably one of those two. I doubt many people will call it Forbidden Forest, but just like with Splash Mountain and Tiana, I'm going to be calling it Splash Mountain. But will you be calling it Tiana's Bayou Adventure? I know. Let me know in the comments below. What do you call these re-themed rides? The same as the predecessor or the new one? But with Tower of Terror's Guardians, I obviously call it Guardians because it's such a different ride. Even though it's the same thing. But Credit Coaster, I call him Credit Coaster. Even though I'm sure some people may slip out and say California Screaming at some point. Alright, so those are the 7 images. Let's go back. Okay, so that was 1, 2. So now we have. Let me get the knots. Let's see. And again, thank you, Knots, for sending me these awesome images that you would like me to share. Let me get the hotel one up. Okay. Is the hotel? Oh wait, hold on. I don't know how to use this. That's another thing. I'm okay. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Okay. The Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. Let me stop sharing here. And let's share over here. Hold on, let me get this again. I don't really use Dropbox. So I'm kind of a newbie on that, but I got it. So let me go share my screen again for the hotel because this is a separate file. Okay, there. Knott's Berry Farm Hotel, looking gorgeous as what the news described, a country chick theme. Well, let me read you some of the press release here. Um, so you can some details on this nicely rethemed hotel. It's funny because obviously the Pixar Pier hotel is being rethemed, and or sorry, Paradise Pier Hotel is being rethemed into those are the Pixar Pals. I don't know whatever it's called, but two hotels that are being rethemed fairly close to each other, and they are what you gonna call it? They're both gonna be open during the retheme, which is nice. That means Knott's and Disney won't have a major hotel loss. So this is what's gonna look like, and this whole area is refreshed, and the hotel's repainted, and this looks new too. These decorative elements in the top. Let's read. Let's see. The renovation work is set to commence later this year, starting with the complete transformation of all 322 guest rooms. Again, the hotel will be open while they do this. Openers go like floor by floor by floor by floor. And let's see. Oh, that's why it says country chic because the newly hotel or the hotel's newly transformed guest rooms feature stylish country chic interiors. So that's exactly what it is. We updated family-sized rooms, six additions, up to six space for up to six, and additional amenities such as a kitchenette and a mini fridge, which is nice, very very nice. What else? In early 2023, all public spaces, including the lobby, conference rooms, ballroom, and restaurant, will receive a complete transformation. So they're going to do the rooms later this year. Then in early 2023, when they finish the rooms, they're going to move on to the lobby, conference rooms, ballroom, and restaurant. So the public areas, right? A restaurant, I assume, is the short building to the this one. Let's see. The lobby will include a rustic and warm textures reminiscent of Walt's appreciation for the Old West, with a welcoming, elegant feel that Cordelia created for everyone who ordered her famous chicken dinners, which is nice. Um, the newly updated and concept-sized restaurant will make guests feel like they're dining in a modern farmhouse style, so keeping that country, old-timey, you know, feel, but updating it to modern 2023 standards. And the pizza place at Knott's was fantastic. So the newly redone pizza place. So now, no doubt this full service dining restaurant will be gorgeous. Well, this is an open concept restaurant featuring historical details and elegant accents perfect for those looking to celebrate big moments or enjoy a meal with their loved ones. Which is very nice. The renovation of the hotel will be again later this year and be completed sometime in 2023, probably by again if they're gonna finish the hotel rooms by early 2023. That'll be the toughest part. So I say by the time Fiesta Village reopens, this will be fully done, which makes sense because they want people to come stay at the new hotel, and then go to Fiesta Village and Montezuma's Forbidden Forest next day. The fully redesigned space will give future guests visiting Band Park an area and opportunity to expand a new level of hospitality, which is awesome. And the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel again will remain open during its remodel and can still book reservations and theme park packages at Knotts.com. So don't worry about that because Scary Farm is coming up, and that's the next thing I want to talk about. Alright, so here is not Scary Farm. Let's stop showing this. Let's see. So they have photos of just the atmosphere. So let's look at fantastic atmosphere going on here. Uh-oh. Well, let me share my screen again. Oops. Thirsty. Alright, so share the screen again. These awesome props, man. Just gorgeous. Was it like scare zone and theming? I mean, look at that. Oh, that's the fountain. That does not look like something from last year. That looks very new. Very, very new. Looks gorgeous again. It's gorgeous here. And again, here's nice little prop in Ghost Town. Here's the new with the oh no, that's not the entrance. It's just a Ghost Town prop again. Here's the entrance. Looks about the same. Looks but it's gorgeous as well. Thursday in the daytime looks just freaking gorgeous. Hang Time will have an awesome lighting package as well during this time. I've never been to from Snoopy from um Knott is the best Halloween event I've ever been to, so you should definitely check it out. Their mazes are fantastic, their scares are fantastic, and the overall atmosphere is fantastic. Plus, tons of entertainment. Tons and tons and tons of entertainment, so you should definitely check out Not Scary Farmers. Hands down the best Halloween event I've ever been to in my entire life. So good. So good. Alright, so there's that. Now if we go to there we go. Let's check out the mazes. Alright, so there's a lot here. Let's go check out some of the stuff from the 28 photos. So from the mazes. Here's a look at the creatures from the mazes. Let's at that alien one that I went to last year. That's potentially Dark Ride. I don't know what that is actually. Ooh, there's Mesmer. So this girl, it's because this girl like jumps from the ceiling over your head, and it was insane. I was like, oh my gosh, there's someone jumping from the ceiling over my head. And Mesmer, I'm so glad Mesmer is coming back. That is fantastic. Because one of my favorite mazes ever. Because it just looked so cool. Again, this girl jumps over your head at the very end. So spoiler, but just beware. Another creepy guy. Also from Mesmer, you can tell because the clown makeup. More Mesmer. These are really cool. I love Knott's different types of scares as well. They're just very well. This is from Origins. Origins has an inflatable wall section, and it scares the heck out of me every single time. I don't like that at all, but it makes it one of the best mazes. Yeah. And then I have an interactive maze this year. They're bringing it back. It wasn't there last year, so I'm very excited to be on the interactive maze this year because oh, that sounds really cool. And this is Waxworks. This maze I never got to go into. But I'll definitely try to go to every single maze this year and film it if I can. Film it if I can. Okay, let's look at some of the mazes. Look at and let's look at the scare zones and shows next. So here's scare zones. There's Carnival, Forsaken Lake, Ghost Town Streets, Going 20s in the Hollow. I love Ghost Town Streets. It's just take a little bit look at those. I mean, look at this like this. This is fantastic. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Especially when this fog starts rolling through. The fog starts rolling through, then oh boy, insane. Tickets are on sale for No Scary Farm, by the way. You can go ahead and buy them right now. Okay, we go. We can go back. It shows. There's. See, we got Pop It Up. I guess that's the only show they're showing you, but yeah. So that's not Scary Farm, which is again absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So here are some of our returning favorites. Pop It Up, Tim Mountain Long Log Ride Halloween Overlay. They put actual characters in the ride, which is fantastic. Into the Fog, a Scary Farm tribute art show, and we have returning scare zones are Ghost Town Streets, Carnival, The Hollow, Going 20s, Forsaken Lake, and what else? Oh, that's it. That's it. The mazes, returning mazes are Mesmer, Waxworks, Origins, Pumpkin Dirt, Dark Red, and the Depths. New mazes, new offerings are Bloodline 1842, which is the interactive maze where you're shooting zombies, which is super cool. Um, I'm very excited for that. The Grimoire, which is a new maze, it says turn the page into the world of an ancient relic whose dark stories really turn to your greatest nightmares into reality. Enter the world of a mysterious spellbook and escape the demonic creatures inside or be eternally trapped within. Sounds interesting. Beyond the Fog, behind the scenes tour of Not Scary Farm, which sounds absolutely cool. It's a 3 hour behind the scenes tour at Not Scary Farm. You'll learn the history of Scary Farm, take part in a walking tour of multiple Not Scary Farm mazes with the lights on. It says grab your walking shoes for a one of a kind opportunity to go beyond the fog. Wonder how much that will be. Not just pretty affordable, so it might not be too much, but that might be something to look into because that sounds very cool. Let's see. Here's a new show, La Magnifique Carnival de Grotesque, on the Calico Mine stage. So step right up and walk into the mystique and darkness of the malevolent La Magnifique Carnival de Grotesque. This reimagined show features a collection of death-defying feats and dangerous carnival acts to delight your darkest desires and fill your senses with terror. And new show is Conjurer's Dark Magic, the Birdcage Theater. The fog goes thick. The screams, the dozens of the night echo all around. The only safe place to take refuge is in the Birdcage Theater with this newest evolution of the Conjurer's Magic Show. You know the place right next to the Undertaker. Seems that with death no longer the end, the Undertaker has nearly run out of business. Fortunately, in all his dealings with death and the afterlife, he's got a few tricks up his sleeves. Tricks will come in handy as he crosses over to the other side of the show to show our still living guests what he's done. So, that sounds cool. Dark Magic Show. Very nice. But yeah, so now those are some of the new offerings for Knott's this year. And yeah, that's fantastic. Cannot wait for my favorite Halloween event of the year to occur. because I love horror nights, but yeah, Knott's is Knott's is something special. It's something special, man, and something you definitely should try out if you've never been before, and you like horror stuff. Knott's is the place to be, in my opinion. Place to be for horror stuff. Uh, Themed foods, I don't think so. They might. I have to check the website, but I don't remember any themed. Actually, yeah, they do have little theme. They have themed things and some themed foods, from what I remember. And they have themed alcohol, if I remember that as well. Um, yeah, okay, so that was nice. And then what I want to show you as well is Dollywood. Dollywood has a new coaster coming out of Big Bear Mountain, and is an expansion to the Wildwood Grove. Yeah, expansion of the Wildwood Grove area, and the biggest investment ever in Dollywood. This is the longest family coaster at the park, longest coaster at the park. It is a family coaster, made by Vekoma, with themed trains and everything. So let's go check it out. Yeah, so there's a theme train. It goes through some beautiful rockwork and a waterfall, and themed like a jeep. Here's some stats opening spring 2023, and again, there's about 4,000 feet of track. It's the first of kind, and it's Dollywood. Onboard audio, including music and announcements made from Ned Oakley himself. And you can register for some pre-sale for 2023 passes. But yeah, so here is a little video. Now that'd be really cool if they have an animatronic bear in there. You heard the bear, but I'm not sure if he's an animatronic. That'd be really cool. But yes, that's Dollywood's coaster. Again, it's pretty long and a nice family coaster for the resort. And really flesh out that back part of Wildwood Grove, which is the family area of the park. The already awesome family suspended coaster. I forget what it's called. A dragonfly, I think it's called. That's that green coaster you saw on the back. That one opened with the Wildwood Grove a few years ago. Now here's the expansion. Again, opening in spring, so that's fantastic. Definitely wanted to shop Dollywood out because I did want to talk about that story that came out on like Friday, a few weeks, 2 Fridays ago. But then all this other news came out, so I'm like, talk about Knott's, talk about Dollywood, and lastly, Paint the Night. My goodness, for those of you that know, Paint the Night is one of my favorite. It is my favorite parade, one of my favorite nighttime offerings at the Disneyland Resort. What should we look? Fresh Baked. Fresh Baked has reported that they got a report that Paint the Night costumes are back on the resort property, Disneyland Resort property. As well, of course, we saw the photo of the Incredibles Paint the Night float. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Will something be announced at D23? I hope so, because that'll be that would be great. That and the people announcement would be make D23 for me. That'll be incredible. I love Paint the Night so much. I'll be there on day one, just like I'll be on the last log of Splash Mountain on whenever that day is. I'm sure we'll get a Splash Mountain closing date at D23. Um, but yeah, I'm super excited for Paint the Night. I'm sad about Splash Mountain, and I'm sure Tiana will be great. I don't like the name, but I'll be on the last log of Splash Mountain. I plan to be maybe in January or later this year. Who knows? But yeah, Paint the Night. Fingers crossed it does come back. Please, let's get an announcement at D23. We're less than a month away. D23 is 9th through 11th. The Parks panel is on September 11th at 10:30 a.m. So we're still less than a month away from that. So yeah, super excited for that. Fingers crossed. Let me know what you guys know. Think about in the comments below about Paint the Night. Do you want it back? Are you super excited that it potentially could be back? Do you think these hints are building up some announcement at D23? Or do you think it's just like, nothing? They're just there. And what do you guys think about the Dollywood announcement? Do you like Dollywood's new coaster? A nice family-friendly coaster for everyone? Or do you want a more thrill coaster? I mean, they just added lightning, or are they just lightning rod? So then they made a couple family coasters. So I mean, that's a good thing about Dollywood. It's really becoming a destination for everybody, and not just you know a regional park, but like a destination park. Like I definitely wanted to go there and stay the night. So what do you think about that? Um, Paint Night appears. Oh, I don't. Well, Paint Night. I feel like it wouldn't premiere on Expo opening. Oh, I guess it could. See, I don't want to go with a bang with the Parks panel being on the last day every night, but it makes it hard to like announce Paint Night at the Parks panel and have it premiere on opening night. So yeah, maybe they will announce it like Friday afternoon or something. Like, guess what? Surprise, Paint the Night's here. That'd be awesome. Again, I'd want to be there on opening night of Paint the Night whenever it does premiere, because that'd be amazing. When will HH announce Hollywood the rest 22 lessons? When? Honestly, I have no idea, but they have until September 8th, probably the next couple weeks. They're building scare zones now. That'll be in my next update. I'll be doing that on Wednesday. I'll be checking out those scare zones. So, yeah. Maybe they'll do some updates then, but I don't know. But yeah, Paint the Night, really cross my fingers for that one. But yeah, so that will be just about doing it. Look at already 40 minutes gone. Gosh, time just flies when you're having fun, huh? If you guys like this video, press that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more theme park updates. I have a lot of still cool stuff coming this week. Again, as I mentioned on OG55's live stream, I have a collab with George talking about D23 Expo and Walt Disney World and his trips and everything. Try to get that up by Thursday, which is today. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Maybe it's tomorrow. Yeah, nothing planned for tomorrow. So yeah, maybe tomorrow that'll be up. And Wednesday, Super Nintendo World. Thursday. I'm not sure. Think of something. And Friday, some cool videos coming up. So yeah, stay tuned because there's some cool stuff coming up, especially as we get towards that haunt season. So yeah, what do you guys think of Scary Farm, Not Scary Farm's renovations, the hotel renovations, Fiesta Village, Monstermas Revenge, Monstermas Forbidden Forest new name, as well as launch sequences. Not scared from mazes, shows, and everything. The pictures, everything. Paint the Night rumors. Dollywood's new coaster, and much more. Let me know what you guys think about all that in the comments below. If you want to support the channel, you can become a member, get a nice free pin, or click on the merch shelf down below. I have some cool merch, including an Unfavorables t-shirt for all the Magic Key holders who feel like they're part of the unfavorable attendance mix. Uh, I feel like I might be part of the unfavorable attendance mix because, well, I don't spend too much money at Disney. I go all day when I go, but I don't really spend too much money there. But even when I bought a day ticket, I still didn't spend too much money there. Well, besides day ticket. So, yeah, if you feel like you're unfavorable, I have a shirt that says it down below in the lovely merch shelf, and I have a new water bottle as well that you can take to the parks and you know carry it all day. It's a nice stainless steel water bottle. It's really durable. It can last a whole week. It's made for a whole week in the parks. Constant park traveling. So check that out, especially to make your last summer park visits before the fall season kicks in. As always, if you like this video, press that thumbs up, subscribe for more theme park updates, and as always, have a fantastic day. Bye bye, everybody.